Hello everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. These are the dangers of going into F5 to do introductions. This somehow happened, never saw the Enderman before he got mad at me, and yet, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop that, buddy, and also not... God, that got me down to half health. He like must have teleported into the house as I was doing the intro, and I looked directly at him, and I got down... Holy frick. Imagine the series ending on that. Wow, that would have been crazy. Anyway, since we last left off, I've made my way back home from the trial chamber. Once again, same as last time. This might be the final time that happens though, unless, God, if we really do want to go and get Windburst, which is tempting because God, Windburst is the coolest advancement for the mace, but also we'd have to do more trial omen trial chambers and go through more trades unless we just want to find the trial chambers randomly going underground. We don't need it to complete all the advancements, but it's such a cool advancement, such a cool enchantment. That said, anyway, on the way home, I collected a new beehive. This isn't it. I actually already put it down over here. And I figured out actually a couple reasons why we might not have seen much progress in the way of honey. So first things first, put down the new beehive. This one's it. Looks like it's ready to go, actually. Are these both ready to go? Oh, this is fantastic. We can make a honey block. Okay, this is the new beehive. Put it down, instantaneously bee pops out, starts getting killed by the fire. I think that might have been an issue leading up to this point that I didn't realize. But additionally, these guys have just gotten like stuck, right? And the dude was stuck over there for a long time, finally nudged him, and then he actually moved and went back into the hive. So I think there's some weird thing with them bugging out, because they are bees after all, and kind of getting stuck. But anyway, wait, this is amazing because we already had the one honey from before, and now we got that. This is why I made the campfire, so I could put one there. And this one hasn't moved at all, so it's kind of whatever. I think those bees might have flown into the fire. Hey, speaking of which, I haven't learned from my mistakes. So let's fix that, and let's get the final honey that we need, combined with the one that we already had in the chest, and we should be good to go. Speaking of doing advancements, like getting a honey block, I will now, that we get this, hello, honey block, do I need to put it on, need to break it? Sorry, I'm being an idiot. There we go. Need to slide along it. I don't know why, for some reason, I was thinking, yeah, let me just make the thing. Anyway, sticky situation. Now that we've done that, here is our current advancement progress on the screen. Missing still, of course, the 1.21 advancements, as well as the 1.20.5 advancements. Now that 1.20.5 is out, we have officially got all the new wolf types and the armadillos, the wolf armor in the game. Is there any other time where there was a significant update, but it's like midway through a version? I just can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe it's happened, but I forgot to clarify that through all the snapshot videos that some of the stuff was actually 1.20.5 and some of the stuff was 1.21. It was a bit of a confusing thing all around, to be fair, but anyway, cool. That's the beehives done at long last. And yeah, so there are a few things that we have to do as far as new advancements go for both 1.20.5 and 1.21, familiarized with myself with them. One of them is, of course, tame every kind of wolf. So we're gonna have to go adventuring quite a bit again, but first things first, we gotta find some armadillos. So we're gonna go, I know that there's a savanna biome that was where we did the thing, the feels like home with the strider. So I'm gonna head back over there, see if we can find some armadillos, get some scutes, and then we can start getting some of that stuff underway and just be emitting trial omen particles the entire way there. All right, if we're lucky here, we can also find the spotted wolf in Savannah Plateaus, but I don't know if it needs new chunks in order to generate in, or if it'll work with chunks that we've already loaded. We could check out the Badlands as well. There might be a wooded Badlands over there, so if it can spawn in existing chunks, maybe we'll have some luck. Same with armadillos, actually. Do I need to load new chunks in order to find them? Let's find out, because I think we were here before the armadillos were brought into the game. So, fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. All right. Hello, armadillos. This is our first time really... Wait. Oh, God. I need to breed them too, don't I? They aren't listed on the the mob breeding list on the advancement tracker, so I forgot about that. Oh, I'm so sorry to scare you, buddy. Hey, gotta remember what to breed them with, but in the meantime, I brought some extra resources since when you brush them, you don't get that many scutes, and then it breaks. And we need a few more extra on top of just making the armor because we need to be able to have the armor take damage and repair it. That's another advancement as well. All right, so 6. Really don't give you that much durability. And our limiting factor is feathers on making the brushes, which is kind of funny, actually, because, you know, if I had bothered to make a chicken farm at any point, then we wouldn't be lacking in feathers, but here we are. Hey, man, it's okay. I promise that'll be the end of it. Thank you for donating so much of your shell. That should do. Right, it's spider eyes for breeding, and, yeah, definitely don't have any of those on me at the moment. So, whoops. I mean, I could actually wait for it to be nighttime, and then I'm sure we'll get some spider spawns. Maybe we'll do it that way. And in the meantime, what I can do is let's see if we can find any of the new wolves up here. Maybe we'll get lucky, you know? Savannah Plateau. It's where we would find them. We are in Savannah. Oh, it's a plains biome. Stupid Savannah turning into plains. How dare you? And I feel like we might as well get gold wherever we can, just because we're going to need lots of it for beacons, if that is the resource that we want to use. Still need to find more bastions in order to get the snout armor trim as well, so yeah. Okay, we are in just Savannah right now, despite it being uppies on the hill, so could go over there. It seemed like there was another Savannah higher elevation area, and maybe there will be the wolf. That is a really cool looking cave, by the way. That's pretty gnarly. Savannah Plateau? Savannah Plateau? Anybody? I don't know if we came here before, but nope, just Savannah. We are also really close to getting Adventure Time, just the last couple of mountain biomes. We could probably just kind of go over towards where the ancient city is and then just work our way around from there. We'd probably find the remaining mountain biomes. Hello, spiders? Anybody here? Anybody around? Also still Savannah, not Savannah Plateau, not helpful. With us being next to a desert though, actually, this could be a good place to find some spiders. I see one over there. And then also we could take this, raining. It's obviously always gonna be raining wherever I go. Spider eye, please. When I'm looking to get string, you give me spider eyes. When I'm looking to get spider eyes, you give string, but there we go. Okay, perfect. But hey, rabbits. Any rabbits around here? Wanna do a wee bit of breeding? Hey. Actually, perfect opportunity. Did I forget to bring a bed? God, that's such a good idea. You're a baby rabbit. It's not gonna work. God, there are so many rabbits, though. Why don't I have a bed? Come over here, come over here, come over here, as long as no creepers. Please, please, please. Come on. No! Don't breed with each other. Frick! Are you guys not gonna breed? I can use my golden carrots as well if we need to. We could try again. Hey, guys. Hey, you two. You look like you're ready to do this. Yeah. There. And there. Okay, perfect. And then, rabbit breeding. All right. We got it. Now I would say we can sleep and we can continue on, except I can't. Let's go and breed some armadillos at nighttime. It's okay. They should be well protected. Oh, I need to actually pick up a couple cactus as well for our eventual camel breeding, because that's another one of the mobs. I'm trying to like give some focus to some loose ends here on the bigger advancements that have just been sitting stagnant for a while. So, just get a few more spare cactus just in case. And now we can go breed up the armadillos. Also, re-upping our gunpowder supply is not the worst idea in the world. I did do a little bit of that. Don't blow up. Nope. Did do a little bit of that before heading back from the village where our portal was, and the trial chamber. But yeah, just want to be able to make sure I always have a supply of fireworks. Actually, I think our limiting resource right now is the paper. Wow, full iron zombie. You guys aren't messing around here. Nope. I'm really bummed if you guys attack my poor little armadillo friends. I have no idea where they went. How could they have gone very far? What the heck, guys? Oh, thank goodness I found you. Hey, man. Come here. I see your friend over here. Don't worry, I'll take care of this bad guy. This terrible bad guy. Here we go. Come here. Hey, no cooldown. Stop. God, the other guy's going so far away. No! Oh, you're so slow. And you're so far away from each other. You can do it. I believe in you. Make your way over. They're so cute and wobbly as they're following me. I'm also really fast due to shift sneak, so I gotta be mindful of my speed. No bad guys? Yes, here we go. And make baby. Good job, guys. Okay, cool. That kind of takes care of what we needed over here, minus finding the wolves, but they just don't seem to be around. Again, not a savanna plateau. But yeah, I mean, we got the wolf armor. We could just take a trip back home and do the other relevant stuff with the armor and the scutes, rather than continuing to... I should bring a bed. That's really what's bothering me. Actually, just kidding. I have a bed in my shulker box, but let's head home anyway, and we'll get those advancements done. Okay, so Isn't It Scute was just for brushing the armadillo and getting the scutes. And now, if we put the armor on the wolf, we don't get anything. However, if we take the armor off the wolf, we get sheer brilliance. That's one of the lowest hanging fruit advancements I've ever seen in my life. But that said, we actually want to re-equip it here. And, okay. I realized maybe I shouldn't have slept, but it was raining and that was doo-doo. So what we gotta do, though, is we gotta take our boy down, perhaps, to a place where there's some bad guys. All right? Come on down, buddy. Make sure you stay alive. And the sad part about what we have to do right now is we actually need him to take damage. Not the most pleasant thing in the world, but it is what it is. Hey, okay, maybe these guys can be the, holy frick, there's actually a lot of them. I don't have the shield in my inventory. Okay, go. And then once you start taking damage, then I'll come in and I'll rescue you. Maybe they're just, like, terrified of me. Oh, okay, it took damage. But he's doing a great job, actually. Man, you absolutely monstered them. And now, can we repair your armor? Yeah, good as new. Perfect. Okay. So that takes care of like 3 really nice and easy advancements when it comes to armadillos, wolves, and wolf armor. And now, don't worry, buddy, we'll get you out of here, and I'll continue to have you sit in my base, not risking your life for things, because I'm still too paranoid. Even though I shouldn't be. I mean, they're a lot more robust now that they have the armor and, you know, the ability to repair it and everything like that. Okay, he's getting himself killed right now because he can't figure out how to get inside the house. And so it's impressive. It is. It's okay. Here, buddy, what you can do, right? You come over here. I believe in you. Holy frick, he has shattered his armor in 2 stages now. Okay, come over. I didn't even need to get him into any trouble. I just needed to go down and then try to come back up, and he would take care of the rest as far as making sure the armor got damaged. And this is why I'm still too afraid to do anything with wolves. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, you know what I've done is a little bit more organization on what foods I still need to eat to get the balanced diet advancement. So I do want to make the rabbit stew real quick. That's just one thing to add to the list here. And that'll take care of that. Some of the remaining things, though, we need to get tropical fish, beetroot, and more beetroot for beetroot stew. And I think that takes care of it. Oh, and glowberry. Those are the only things that are left, and then I can actually just sprint over and over and eat and get balanced diet. All right, well, anyway, you know what I should do? If I'm home and I need to eat food, I should probably just eat something from here. So let me start off by being an armadillo and eating a spider eye. Yum. Delicious. Oh, God, I thoroughly enjoyed that. We also do need to still eat a gapple, but I've been conserving them. Okay, let's do something that's a little bit more on the tedious side, but still has to be done, which is I need to go find a horse and a donkey, tame them, and ride them back to somewhere nearby, and then we need to breed them twice, get a couple of mules, and then get the mule. The mule's bred, that's why I need 2 of them. I think there's some horses over here, though. So hopefully, well, horses and donkeys. Hopefully I can find them both. Actually, we need to breed donkeys together still, I think. I'll have to check. I mean, I guess it doesn't technically have to be nearby. It's just more that I almost clicked on the horse with the enchanted gapple in order to just try to ride it. That would have been the horse eating a gapple before I did here. Wouldn't that have been fun? That would have been great fun. Yeah, so, like, it doesn't actually have to be nearby home, but I just figure for the sake of, you know, waiting for the mules to grow up, it's going to be easier if we just do it close by. As annoying as it's going to be to have to bring these dudes across the water. All right, buddy. This is going to be a great time we're going to have here. Just follow my lead, literally, and we'll make it. Okay? All right. Here goes one freaking horse, you stay here, get acquainted with this guy, and now I need to find one or, well, 2 donkeys, preferably. Breed the donkeys and take one of them back over here. Maybe it's just easier for chunk loading if they're nearby. I hope we find a donkey. Hey, what do you know? That looks like a donkey. So, okay, idea here. If I take you both back over, I don't split up the family that way, and then I will be able to breed 2 donkeys together on top of the horse. So we'll have a whole fun for the whole family going on. Yeah? Okay, please let me tame you. All right, that's great. I now realize that I do in fact have a bed, and I should just keep that out of the shulker box. And this, of course, is why I brought 2 saddles with me. How exciting this is. All right, child, hold on, we're gonna need 2 leads for this, for both of you to get across the water, and then we'll have fun for the whole family. But this will get us very close. All we need after this is camels and freaking mushrooms. It's actually crazy though that this is the story of my life, is that I find a mushroom biome and then I proceed to either have no mushrooms or 1 mushroom. It's crazy. Okay, good job, child. And see, I know that all of you would have been like very upset if I had split apart the family. And this way, none of that has to happen. I just have to be incredibly slow on the freaking donkey. Oh, hey, there's our other 2 sniffers. It's nice to see they're still chilling nearby, right? I set them up in a great place. They don't even want to leave. Okay, just home stretch. The child is doing a really good job at actually following through here. So kudos to the child. God dang freaking trees in the way. Okay, let me figure out the best way to do this. I think the best way is just, yeah, bring them over the top here. Get them both in that way. And oh my, great job to the child. Wait, the child just grew up. Wow. This is the best thing, the best possible outcome that could have happened. Hello, Mr. Sniffer. Now I can tame the child and we can breed the child. This is the craziest timing, dude. As soon as it gets in here. Although I am gonna, okay, what do we do first? Here? Let's think. We do, you know what? We do the first mule breeding because the cooldown on breeding is less than the amount of time on how long it's gonna take for that child to grow up. And so then we'll be able to do the donkey breeding before you've grown up, and then we'll breed another one of the... Actually, we should breed the second mule, then breed the donkeys last, and then we can breed the mules together. That's the play. Okay, excellent stuff here. Okay, we're home free on that. Camels and mushrooms now are really the only 2 waiting, and of those, it's really just freaking mushrooms that are gonna be annoying. Another easy low-hanging fruit, though, is crafting a crafter with another crafter. So let's see if we can knock that out really quick. Crafter number 1. And what am I missing on that? Oh yeah, another dropper. Duh. I'm like, why don't I have enough why did I just make 2 there? I just needed the ingredients for the, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's fine. I've just wasted additional iron for no reason, but it's whatever. We have more. All right, let's get the crafter recipe in there, which I still don't have memorized. Okay, iron on the top, redstone, and dropper. Okay, boom, boom. There, and now let's get our little, actually, do I have any wood in my inventory? I don't. We got a button there, and let's give him a nose, and boop. Crafters crafting crafters. Definitely did that super duper smoothly with no hiccups whatsoever. Hey guys, I just glanced over at the advancement tracker really quickly, and I happened to notice that the field for mules under 2x2 is complete. And in fairness, I didn't remember having to go do a back and forth breeding thing when I did this for 1.19. So yeah, just breeding a donkey and a horse satisfies that criteria. I didn't. Can you fault me for, thinking breeding mules means breeding 2 mules together, but in fact, it just means create a mule. So that's helpful. And now all I have to do is get the donkeys, and then even easier now. Sorry for overcomplicating that for the people who are like, oh my God, why are you doing this? I never make mistakes in videos though. Oh yeah, also decided to get some baked potatoes as backup food because I really shouldn't keep spending all of my gold on making carrots when I'm gonna need some stuff for beacons. So a little bit of extra foodage for us here. So I'm actually thinking, let's see if we can take care of adventuring time and hit all of the biomes, because that'll actually help us out a little bit in the search for maybe the lone wolf in the groves, the snowy wolf, but it's like lone wolf, you know, if you watched the snapshot video, because they spawn alone instead of in packs. So let's go back over, and you know what I can do in the meantime, actually, we'll take the portal over there, and I can dig the hole to allow the dolphin to get into the ancient city, because we gotta do that at some point, you know? But go frick yourself, man, you're always here. I can't catch a break from you guys. Actually, you know what? Now that we're back here, we might be off cooldown. Maybe I should try to hit up that structure that I was unsuccessful at hitting up. Because, you know, if we're down on charges, fingers crossed. Oh, hey, there's diamond there. How convenient. I don't think I don't need it. I don't need it. I surely don't need it. Okay, I just want to make sure my elytra's ready in case I need to do like a hot swap and head somewhere and stuff like that. Okay, so, I don't remember the exact location of the one where we got messed up. However, this does look like a chest that I haven't hit up yet. Maybe it'll give me a vantage point so I can figure out where that place actually was. But, yeah. Okay. So, oh, good. Actually, if I break carpet, that doesn't send signals, right? That doesn't send signal. I just hate the fact that every single chest we ever come up against is always up against a wall that I can't freaking deal with. Well, surely this is going to be okay to open. No silence armor trim. Very, very big surprise. I can't believe this to be the case. Really was expecting to find it. Oh, is it that? It was that one over there. It is. There you are. Okay. Oh God, I forgot how quick Swift Sneak is. Okay. Is this going to hit into anyone though? Or are we good? Fingers crossed here that we're good, right? Well, didn't hit a shrieker. So that's good. That's nice. Yeah, no silence armor trim. No silence armor trim. Should I be surprised? No, it's a 1% chance. Likely we are never going to find it. This is going to be the thing that gets us killed. I'm really whiffing in the not setting off any of the sensors department, but lucky with none of them being next to shriekers. How nice. All right, well, I think that might be all the chests that are in this ancient city. There may be a handful here and there in some obscure spots that I haven't checked out yet, but yeah, we're gonna have to find another ancient city, probably. Statistically, like 3 ancient cities, I think, worth of chests in order to get this is the most likely outcome. Well, despite the lack of a silence armor trim, this is probably where we're gonna do How Did We Get Here, which means, let's dig up. Let's make room for a dolphin. All right, so what I'm gonna need to do is, I guess, dig up 5 blocks, but on one of them, I will be building up beneath myself, and then, you know, the other 4 will be open, and we'll put a water flow down, and that will be our dolphin area. It's gonna be great fun, and I certainly won't set off several shriekers as I'm doing this either, right? Balls. What a convenient place that I've decided to build up for this boat elevator, huh? Well, I guess it's at least it's on the outside of it, so it should be fine. Can't remember if I need to make sure it's enclosed 2x2 the whole way, or if it's all right if there's some opening. Okay, I'm gonna need you to not. I am gonna need you guys to chill out. God dang it. Okay. Oh, good. No, that's just what we need at the bottom of the dolphin thing, is just zombies there. That's epic. That's so cool. Frick you guys. God dang it. And now zombies are just funneling into the ancient city. God dang it, dude. Made a terrible, horrible mistake here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, that spawner is getting broken. No, I'm not dealing. Holy frick! Where are they all coming from? This is gonna be a disaster for my God. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna be a complete and utter disaster for trying to be able to do How Did We Get Here in peace. So, let's go and fix that real quick. Holy frick, hold on a minute. Frick off! Oh my God, how many are there? Oh my God, I'm so over. Oh, well, you know what? It'll get me to level 30 maybe, and I'll be able to enchant my mace at level 30, and then it'll be very exciting and very awesome. No more! The first spawner I've broken because I'm always like, hey, maybe it'll be useful later. Do we have Sweeping Edge 3? We don't. I can apply that to my sword and it'll be great for everything. Okay, other than that, don't need the stuff. Okay, problem solved. God, there's always something to get in the way. Okay guys, we've made it into the stone out of the deep slate. Only like another 130 or 140 to go. I'm actually gonna have to, I should have taken the bottles of XP. I'm gonna have to put a focus in actually mending up my pickaxe at some point in the not too distant future because we are taking some serious durability damage without having done much to try to fix it. Hold on, we've hit snow. Oh, I've never been so happy to see the sky in my entire life. Oh my God. I thought it was never gonna end. Where are we at right now? I equals 121. You know what? In fairness, it could have been even higher. Wow. Hey man, here we are. Hey, it's also a village. And there's some water over there. Okay, frick off. Is there any powdered snow? Because I'd prefer not to fall into that if at all possible. This is gonna be a very fun place for a dolphin, if I had to say. Hey buddy, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna use you for some delicious, never mind. You didn't drop any gunpowder. That's very unfortunate. Why is it that I was thinking I could use a village? There was some reason, I just can't remember. I need one more thing of water real quick. Oh yeah, beetroot. I don't know if I can find beetroot at a snowy village or not. But we're definitely gonna want to track, well, I guess we don't technically need to track these coordinates, although we're gonna have to find this from wherever the nearest underwater monument is. So maybe we do actually want to track the coordinates that I've probably already lost the location. All right, I mean, it's gonna be a good idea to just do like a stack of something to kind of indicate, because we're gonna be flying in hot with a slow falling dolphin on a lead, which is always just an extremely safe thing and not risky at all in order to do. But then also, yeah, we're flying in from the nearest underwater monument when it comes to actually doing how did we get here. This seems like a safe, nice place to sleep, so let's do that. I love sleeping way up in the sky. It's got a good, beautiful view. Big fan of good views, you know? Okay, well, there we go. Should we check if there's any beetroot over there? Maybe, just in case, and then fly around and see if we can find any jagged peaks or stony peaks, because those are the remaining biomes. Hey guys, how's it going? You don't happen to be harvesting any beetroot out here, would you? Those look like taters to me. I wish you would be growing some of the stuff that nobody is ever excited about. No, that's carrots. It's disappointing, you guys. Really, really disappointing. Yeah, there's no beetroot around here, but as we fly around, maybe we'll get lucky enough to find another village that does have it. Imagine being excited about finding beetroot. Anyway, let me track these cords so that, oh, smooth landing, so that we can fly back here and maybe go through this portal to get home. My search for the remaining biomes has not gone well. We haven't found either of them. However, I did just find a village with beetroots. So I guess that sort of takes care of that. I don't think I need to get any more. So I think I may simply head back to the ancient city portal and then see if maybe I can grow some beetroot back at home and eat some of the foods or something like that. I also, while I was out and about, unfortunately, I flew over some grove biomes as well. Couldn't see the new wolf. I mean, it is supposed to be rare, so it kind of makes sense that it would be a little difficult to find. But yeah, it wasn't there. So I really didn't accomplish much at all through that whole area. Okay. And then I have some air down here so that the dolphin doesn't drown, which would be most unfortunate. But anyway, I need to give myself a way to get out. I need to give myself an out without letting the dolphin out. We'll worry about that later. But in the meantime, that was a tedious thing that we've just done there. All right, well, back home we go. I keep eating the golden carrots when it would just be so much easier for me to get all of the balanced diet foods eaten if I just allowed myself to eat other things anyway. So let me grow some beetroot real quick here. I'm sure I ran into beetroot in the end cities and I was like, who needs beetroot? Oh yeah, wait, I'm doing all advancements. I need beetroot. Isn't that funny? Okay, there we go. But in general, it's just like, ugh, beets. Why are you taking so much freaking bone meal? I've never seen so much bone meal in my life go into growing a single thing of beetroot. I'm being scammed. Wow, it's a good thing we have a lot of bones. I have actually been carrying bones on me so that if we run into any of the dogs, then we'll be able to tame it, because wouldn't it be a shame if we did run into the snowy wolf, which is incredibly rare, and we couldn't tame it. All right, how many do we need? We just need, I think, 7. So there we go, perfect. Okay, 1 beetroot stew coming right up. Absolutely delicious. And then we have a beet. You know what? We can eat them right now. Yum, delicious. And then I guess we'll eat the beetroot itself after and stuff. But all right, that only leaves, what do we have? Tropical fish and a glowberry are the only 2 things left, and then we will have everything that we need for a balanced diet. Let me go breed the donkeys, actually, assuming that they're off cooldown, despite the chunks being unloaded. Hey, one happy family. Okay, that takes care of that, and then it just leads the mushrooms and the camels. You know what? I'm determined. Let's do it. Let's go back to the savannah, the same portal we went through at the start of this episode, see if we can find camels in the desert, breed them up, and then desert should be near a tropical ocean, so we can see if we can find tropical fish, and also find an azalea tree, get into, get into the lush cave biome, and get a glowberry. I know we've been in a lush cave already, but, we'll find another one that's over there, because I don't remember. Is that one? I think it's a lush cave that's right around the end portal, if I'm not mistaken. But it's fine. We'll find another. By the way, if you ever find yourself thinking, man, why does he have such a bad memory about where certain landmarks are in this world, even though he's been there several times? The reason is that I'm playing in a lot of different worlds and series at the moment, and sometimes it can all just get a little bit mixed up and jumbled and stuff like that, and that's the reason for it, basically. Please, frick off! I was trying to conserve a firework because we're kind of running low on resources for that. Okay, oh, you guys are over here too. It's 360 no-scope me. Okay, buddy. Okay, trying to really bring me low down now, aren't we? Dang. I almost had to eat my enchanted gapple there. I still do need to do that for balanced diet, so it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. But anyway, gives me a good opportunity to eat a few of the foods that I decided to bring with me. Actually, you know what? Eating rotten flesh would be a good way to just keep bringing my health down, and then I would have to keep eating, I'd be able to keep eating other things if I want to. I guess that's a good way to just complete the advancement, to be fair. Should have brought more food with me. Here we go. A little bit of rotten flesh. All right, we're crushing it. Let's see if we can find some camels, perhaps, and stuff. Is that an azalea tree right there? No, it is not. But that is a tropical ocean. So, all we got to do is find ourselves a fish. Here, fishy, fishy. There's some fishies over there. Why am I so slow? How have I never... Why is my depth strider... Oh, it's because I'm stuck in elytra mode. Frick. I'm like, why is my depth strider not working? And then I had to check. I have depth strider again. All the series, then I'm just like, you know, things, the wires get crossed between all the different save files and what I have in each thing and where things are. And getting old, man, it's hard to keep track of all the different things, like having to keep track of, you know, when you play different games or, you know, different games in the same genre, shooters especially, you have to like keep track of the differences in keybinds between them, and then you get your wires crossed there. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just have the ability to like switch your brain between different modes. Harder for me to do that though. But that takes care of the tropical fish. All we need now is, like I could probably just go to the end portal, and then I'm pretty sure there's a lush cave that's right next to it. But I would love to find some camels too. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we have a village over here. Come on. Come on, tell me we got some camels around here. Please, pretty please. Also jungle biome, the sparse jungle, if there happens to be one around here, can have, is it the rusty wolf that spawns in the sparse jungle? I don't know, that at least I have a good excuse because it's such a new addition. Oh, hey, the pillager tower. That's cool. I wonder if there are any allies over there. Not that we need them, but it'd be interesting if that happened again. Camels would be great, though. Anybody got any camels around here? Pretty please. Oh my god, wait. Does it actually have allies? It does. No way. All right, be free, guys. Be free. Be free. Don't get shot. Don't get shot. I'm freeing you. Go. And wait, is there actually there's a man's. There's a man's. I'm gonna get the thing, and I'm gonna go. Drive by. See you later, guys. Camels? Camels? Anywhere? Hello? I don't remember if camels only spawn next to villages, or if it's just that they're much more likely to spawn next to villages, but sure as heck aren't having any luck around here, god dang. Right, okay, I just confirmed it is just desert villages, not desert in general, so, I mean, maybe we run into another one, but bit of a wild goose chase at the moment, unfortunately. Any wooded badlands over here? Maybe we can run into, is it the striped wolf that spawns in? I'm getting sidetracked, but wait, this is actually just badlands, wooded badlands. I mean, wooded badlands and badlands kind of can be a little difficult to tell apart, but one could hope, because we gotta find the wolves anyway. Hello, have you got anything good? Glowberries. Thank you. We don't need to find a lush cave. We have all the food now. This is fantastic. Okay, I just need to lose a little bit of hunger, and then, well, yeah, a lot of hunger actually, but eventually we'll be good. I could just munch on the rotten flesh though, and that'd probably be a good way to kind of alternate between food item, rotten flesh, food item, yummy, tropical fish. Okay, hold on, sparse jungle. Come on, like, I've hit up several biomes in which you can find the new wolves, and I am completely striking out on running into any of them. It's really disappointing. Like, come on, at least give me one of them. No, it refuses to do that. Please, sparse jungle, come on. I know you want to. Give me a rusty wolf, badlands, give me anything. Throw me a bone, and then I'll throw them a bone. Terrible. I'm also, as I mentioned, I'm just running low on fireworks ingredients, so I picked up a bunch of sugarcane, but we're gonna need to do a little bit of creeper farmage as well. Come on, how did this village spawn no camels whatsoever? What a disappointment. How do you guys transport anything? Clearly you don't. I'm gonna need some real prayers for camels here. And look, I know we found those other desert villages. Okay, there's one camel earlier. I think there was like only one camel in each of those too. Are we really gonna have this god dang same thing? One camel. It's one freaking camel per village, and I am so low on my stuff. We have enough for another 33 fireworks, and now we are fresh out. God, you gotta be kidding me, guys. No other camels, really, seriously. Oh, well, I'm so hungry I could eat a glowberry now, and there we have it. Okay, so, I mean, that's all the food I have on me to be able to eat, but if we go back home, I mean, I can complete a balanced diet. It just feels so terrible to come all the way here, kind of start running low on fireworks so I can't really keep exploring too much, and then simply not be able to find a village with 2 camels. I think one of the villages we found, way back when we were at that jungle area, which I don't remember where it was. I think one of them probably had 2 camels, and I was just like, off the top of my head, I wasn't remembering that you use cactus in order to breed them, so I was like, I'll do this later. And now I've gotten myself into a painful situation. Wait, this is a new village? This is a new village. Is it only gonna have 1 camel? It's only gonna have 1 camel, isn't it? What is it about the villages here? They either have no camels, or they have 1 camel. This is unbelievable. They don't even have any diamonds in their blacksmiths. What are you guys doing? I guess that makes sense. They have no economy because they can't transport any items. Their logistics systems are in shambles. You guys, are you gonna force me to ride this camel all the way back to the other place? Because let me tell you, I don't want to do that. It's not in the cards for me right now. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Wait, there is a camel in this village? Where were you? Is this 3 for 3? Is this 3 for 3 of villages having 1 camel? What are we doing? How is this possible? I swear there was no camel here, but then I saw the other 2 villages and they each had one, and then the world generation was like, hey, we don't want to leave you out, so we'll bring one in here just so it's all consistent at the very least. I didn't sleep because I felt like it'd be a good idea to get more gunpowder. So, you're kidding me. Okay, surely this doesn't mean if I didn't see that camel the first time, there could have been other hidden camels in other villages that I didn't notice, right? Frick. I'm actually not entirely remembering why I am inflicting poison on all the creepers that I'm shooting, which feels kind of silly, but here we are. We got 29 gunpowder. Okay, that's great. Okay, frick off, you guys, please. I'm gonna leave now. Okay, well, we'll worry about this camel situation later on. Okay, we made it back. And now we simply eat. And there's like, yeah, you know, I'll fish for another pufferfish. I'm thinking like some of these are gonna actually be used in How Did We Get Here? But it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. I need to develop a little course here where I can just run and hit my head back and forth in order to. Wolves, don't look at me like I'm crazy. All right? I have good reason. To be doing this. And I'll be done in a moment. And then at least we'll get 1 purple advancement done for today's session. All right, let's start off with some fun pufferfish, because that should be good at putting me into a place where I can eat a lot more stuff. We'll save the golden apple for last, because that's gonna just make it so my saturation is very high. Okay, come on, let's go. Poison 2, keep it going, come on. I really need to be taking damage right now. I need you to. Why am I taking no damage? This is the worst. Come on. I need to take damage so that my saturation, there we go, much better. All right, rabbit stew actually is probably a bad one because that's like very high saturation. I should get all the raw stuff out of the way first, or, you know, munch on more rotten flesh, to be fair. Okay, there we go. Raw mutton, and then let's eat the beetroot. That won't count for very much. And then what else here? Let's do, I mean, we should probably do 1 at a time. Poisonous potato, that's another good one. Perfect, just drop my health like a rock. Come on, try to regen me, man. There we go, eat an apple. And then we got pumpkin pie to eat here. I guess cookies would be another nice and easy one. Here we go. Obviously, I could have done this a lot more efficiently if I had, you know, say, just eaten food over time rather than saving it all for one time. But here we are. And cooked rabbit. And cooked mutton. Every single time. They look at me like I'm crazy. They do their little head tilt. I know they're just, you know, they think maybe I'm gonna feed them. But still, it makes me think that I must look like I'm crazy, which I probably do. All right, mutton. And then chicken. And then I think it's just gonna be the mushroom stew. And then we can eat a god apple anytime. Come on, just a little bit of, get rid of the saturation. I think that banging my head this much would make me hungrier quicker. And yet, here we are. Apparently chicken is just the absolute most saturating food on the planet. And last but not least, the god apple. All right, that is one of the big boy advancements donezoed. Right there. Good stuff. Okay, a lot of the ones we did today were pretty low-hanging fruit, but still, 6 advancements, not too bad, even if 4 of those, I think, are not actually listed on the advancement tracker. But, you know, we're getting slowly but surely closer and closer. It's just like with 2x2 and adventuring time, all we have left right now are just like 2 little tiny 2 biomes and the camels and the mushrooms. Just like frustratingly tiny little things. And then after that, it's primarily just gonna be prep for How Did We Get Here, probably. I also do need to jump off of something and, you know, slam it with a mace. I haven't really been using the mace because I want to put density on it, but I also want to do a level 30 enchantment on it before I do that. We're not at level 30. I don't want to apply density first. Anyway, that's why the mace wasn't very heavily used in this, even though I was very excited to get it. I will use it once it has enchantments, because density is pretty important for giving it extra damage. So, okay. Anyway, that said, that's where we'll wrap it up for this episode. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to stay tuned for remaining episodes in the series, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.